afternoon, KTP. I'm Todd Adair, your building chair, with a little video update on everything that's going on right now, and some things I want to put out before I go out of town. So first, I'd like to start off by congratulating all the new elected the last election. So your election committee, your 4 delegates, and also your chair, your rep chair. So congratulations to everybody that got elected, and thanks for all the members that did turn out to vote. And appreciate that. And we've got a couple more elections coming down the street here pretty soon here. That we'll have some more elections coming at in a couple months coming down. I'd like to start off again congratulating them with the schedule. I want to make sure they know this before I leave. As of right now, today, the schedule goes back up to normal for the Super Duty side, which is roughly about 900 a day, give or take. Don't quote me on the number. That can change, but the schedule should go up. That could change because that company is still having some trouble with the metal. So with that being said, they have took some numbers out of that 150 plants during the next week's time, just to make sure that we get back up to running normal here at our plant. But that plant's still having some trouble, so I'll keep you posted if it does go one way or the other. But I don't think they're out of the woods anytime soon as far as that vendor goes. Hopefully they are, but it doesn't sound too promising yet at this time. But we'll keep you posted. But back to normal starting Monday. Your paycheck stuff, I've been told by multiple people, again, it affected me too, and accessing it. And every Tuesday night I deal with it, but I've been on the National Forest Department and up Dearborn about these situations, and I get it. It's a pain in the ass. Just be plain and simple. It's what it is, and there's no reason to have to go that many directions just to look at your paycheck. And I hear the complaints, and believe me, I voice them, and that's something we're going to talk about next week. But everything should be up and normal right now. But if by chance you can't access it, you got 2 options that's been resolving for our members. Number 1 is delete the app and then download it again and try to get back on it. That's been working for some of our members, and including my office. And then the other thing, which I had to do personally because my phone wouldn't work either, was take it to our IT department, which is located up in the hallway of Labor Relations, all the way to the end of it, past the restrooms, around the corner, glass doors. IT department has been very, very helpful on this department, so please be kind and nice to those IT members there to help you, because it's not their fault that this happened, but they have stepped up to the plate here locally to help us out. So I appreciate them, and after talking to them, they have been helping. They're there 24 hours too. So again, so it doesn't matter what shift you're on or crew you're on, there should be somebody there in the IT department to help you if you're having trouble with your phone. And that's what it had to do with my own personal phone to make it happen. So and they'll log you on and show you the ropes, and hopefully that gets you worked out. The access is still going to be the same. I apologize on that. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but once the IT department shows you, it makes it a little bit easier. So that's where we are on that part. Safety glasses. The new policy came out Monday. Most people have seen the bulletin now. Again, if you wasn't here in 2018 or newer, because it'd be new to you, going back to putting glasses on when you come through the plant doors, and then obviously the members that's still on the line, the glasses are still the same. Our forklift drivers have to go back putting them on also. I know it's a touchy subject, but this is a national policy. This is not a local policy. One thing the bargaining committee and myself was able to get out of and work out with this policy was the ramp-up period, and give a little grace period so our members don't get handled wrongly, because give us time to get up to speed, because this is going to be new to a lot of our members who wasn't even working here in 2018 and never fell underneath the old safety policy. The 1 earbud, obviously the cell phones. I just don't know how hard they're going to push on the cell phones. The only thing I have made it very clear to the company that if you're going to address our members, you got to make sure that your side of the fence is clean too, and that's what we got to make sure both parties are doing the same thing. So again, that grace period is starting. Will go till March 9th. It could be extended a little bit, because I don't know if the company's even got all that safety glasses that we need to put on all of our employees at this time. Once they do get them, I think the first couple of days they could be putting them at the gate. So when you walk through the gate, you'll be able to have access to get them. That's something my safety team is working out with the company safety team to ramp us up for a couple of days. So make sure all of our members get glasses and have access to them, to the ones that don't. And then after that, then they'll be back like it used to be, getting your glasses, your team cabinets, or your supervisor if something happened, you break one or something get lost. So again, that is a national policy. I get it, but we have to stay here at the local level. The next thing I was talking about, profit sharing. This Friday, 4 o'clock. Friday the 27th, if you want to elect any changes to your profit sharing, put it in TESP, any of those things, you got till this Friday the 27th, 4 o'clock to make those changes. Profit sharing will be paid out the second pay period in March, so it's just right around the corner. That profit sharing check will be hit, and this Friday will be the deadline on making those changes at 4 o'clock. The next is our apprentice. All right, we had 27 apprentices brought on for this year. Congratulations, those 27. All the apprentices and the 7 electricians, the 7 millwrights, and the 7 tool makers have all been contacted. We've still got 7 pipe fitters, and 3 of the pipe fitters have been contacted, so there's still 4 more that has to be reached out to. I think 3 or 4. Don't quote me totally on that number, but I think it's 3 or 4 more pipe fitters still got to be touch bases with for that trade. But congratulations, those 27 apprentices coming into our skilled trades department. Next is our national forward. We go out of town next week. The bargaining team and myself and our new delegates just got elected. We'll be making their first appearance as a national forward department and getting a part of that process. A couple things we're going to address. Like I said, it's a paycheck thing is top. I'm going to be addressing that. And then the other big topic, I get it at my plant and a lot of other plants, is SRI. Hopefully we get some information to bring back to the membership on that. Hopefully it's good because I've been reached out by a lot of members. But hopefully that's one of our main topics that we'll be talking about. But I'll be in meetings in the bargaining team myself next week and be out of town. So if you do reach out to one of my bargaining guys or myself, we'll try to get back in touch with you, but we'll be in meetings with the National Forward Department all next week. And then we'll bring back the news that we get from that department. So with that being said, I think that covers about everything. Please stay safe during this time, and always remember, reach one, teach one.